So, so I'll just record this in case you want to go back to to watch or anything. So we are going to do two simple things. We'll go through first of all your MT5. I know you've been taking trades, but I just want to be sure you can take trades and calculate this thing, your move around MT5, and then we'll go to the JIFU apps. Let's start with JIFU apps. In fact, let's even start with JIFU apps.
Okay.
You can share your screen, please.
Okay, I have downloaded it already.
Ha ha ha.
Even loading too.
Nice. All right, share your screen so that let me just guide you through one or two things.
Okay. It's loading.
Okay, so please share your screen.
It's loading.
Okay, okay.
I don't know how to do it though.
Okay. There is a button. Okay, let me join this meeting as well so I can
Okay.
these buttons. Yeah, so because it will allow me know what to ask you to press.
Okay.
Yeah. Where is your okay? This I've disabled meeting room, so I should be able to join directly. So,
Recording in progress.
mm, okay, so I've disconnected audio. So if you want to share your screen,
Okay.
look at the bottom of your phone. You're going to see a small on this Zoom meeting. You're going to see
Okay.
an icon that says share with an
I
arrow.
saw it.
Have you
Yes,
seen
I
it?
saw it.
Yeah, so
Yes.
when you click on it, you're going to
Okay.
screen. So click on the screen.
Okay. Start now.
Yes,
Okay. Look at where the thing redirected me to all my apps.
to all your apps. Yes, it should be showing in this meeting.
Oh,
It should be showing in this meeting because the whole point is so that I can see your screen.
it's like my wait. Let me unmute my video. Can you
If
see me now?
I can see you now. I can
Okay.
see
Okay.
you. Yes.
Are you seeing what I'm doing now?
No, I can't see what you're doing. If you share your screen, I'll be able to see your screen. And I'm seeing just a bit of your head. Your camera is way above your
Okay. Okay.
So I'm seeing most of
Mama,
your
look at
head.
this.
So okay. Yeah, so yes, I can see. So it's now your screen. See,
Okay.
if you check on that on your phone,
Yes.
You're using a phone, right?
Yes.
Yes. So if you check, you see a screen. You see share. Let me screenshot it and send to you. So you know that's
Okay.
so I'm sending to you on WhatsApp. So
Okay.
share, click on this one that you're seeing. It's a circle in green. Click on it.
Okay, let me check it.
Yes. Click on it, and then when you click, you scroll, and then you see screen.
Yes, I saw the screen.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. You see screen. Yeah. And then
Can you see my screen now?
I'm still not seeing your screen yet. And then you click entire screen and then start.
Okay, let me check what you just sent me.
Yeah. So once you click on screen, it will ask you whether to share entire screen. And then, yes, it's the entire screen that you share.
Okay. Okay. You must stay one place.
Aha, it is now that it has started.
Okay,
Good.
okay,
Good.
okay,
So you now go to that JIFU app. Just do your normal movements and go towards that JIFU app.
okay.
Yes. Good. Aha. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. So this is the activity feed. Any educator, basically the JIFU app connects you to the educators, all the educators on
Okay,
JIFU, but it does not mean you follow all of them. And then on the app as well, you're going to see where to select join the signals channel. So go to those three lines at the top there, those three horizontal lines at the top.
okay,
Yes. So this for notification, right? So select posts, select ideas, select educational content, select events. Yeah, so check all
what
of
was
them.
good?
Post, yes,
Okay,
check post. Yes, and then
okay,
click apply.
okay,
Yes. So all those information will show up on your feed. Then click on that bell sign.
okay,
Yes, the bell sign. Okay, no
okay,
notification yet. Okay, so let's go down. Exit this bell sign.
okay,
Yeah, let's go down to the end of the screen.
okay,
Yes. So check where you see the SMS symbol.
okay,
Yes. Aha. This one has already joined the channels. All right, so click on Premium Crypto Ideas. Click on the three dots for that Premium Crypto Ideas.
okay,
Okay, okay, all right. All right, you're already there. You're already there. So now this Premium FX idea, click it.
okay,
FX idea. Yeah, click on that. You'll be checking your job. Your job right now is just to be checking this premium FX ideas and premium crypto channels, just to,
okay,
yes, just to pick the trade signals that drop here. So
okay,
click on either premium FX ideas or premium crypto. Click on any one. No,
okay,
just click.
Okay. I've done that.
No, it's saying no, you're not muting channel. Just click on it. I want you to be able to see the ideas.
Okay. That's the
Yes.
up one.
Yes, the up one. No, you're not. Do you know how to refresh an app? Swipe,
Yes.
use your finger and swipe. Yeah, let it refresh. And then click on explore. Click on
Okay.
explore. Okay, there's
No
nothing
chat
there.
farm.
Yeah, so click on channels. That means you've joined the channel already. So select the premium, just double click on the premium FX ideas so that I want it to open so that you see. Yes. So okay, this is one of now when we are done here, I'm going to go to our trading plan. Yeah, this is one of the educators that you'll be taking trade ideas from. You can scroll up. Yeah, this is Eric Lucas on gold. Here's Eric Lucas. Yeah, on gold. Keep going up, Eric Lucas. Yes, Eric Lucas. Pips Machine is also some other person you'll be following. You'll be taking trade
Okay.
ideas from. Go up again. Go up again. Paulo Vaz. Paulo Vaz is one of the one of the educators you'll be taking trade ideas from. Paulo,
Okay.
yes. Okay. David Pinheiro, no, you won't take trade ideas from him. Not because he's not good, but then the people I'm selecting, are people that are very suitable for beginners. Yeah, their trade ideas are suitable for beginners. So you can exit now and let's go to the crypto channel.
Okay.
Yeah. So double click again on the premium crypto ideas. Yes. So yesterday, this trade idea was dropped yesterday. Yeah, so you can take crypto ideas from Daniel Lopez. Please scroll up again. Yeah, and you can take crypto ideas from Nick Gomez. Nick Gomez will give you crypto ideas on Ethereum and Ripple XRP. And then Daniel Gomez gives you crypto ideas on Bitcoin and other altcoins. Yes, so
Okay.
you can take their crypto idea. So let's share your MT5.
Okay. Should I minimize this one?
Yeah, you can minimize this one and move to your MT5. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So go to quotes. Go to quotes. Okay. Okay. All right. That's fine. Now, take this your main account. Is this your main account?
Yes.
Okay, click on Euro USD as if you want to take a trade. Click on
Okay.
yes.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, you said you already know how to take trades. If you want to take a trade now,
Yes. Yes.
USD, just take it the way you take it. Let me just see and know what to
Okay.
get to correct.
This one is sell. This one is buy. Here is lots.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
Let me just put it one again. No, 0 1.
0 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, fine. So, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's open a demo account for you. Let's open a demo account for you. Click on the three lines. Yes, click manage account.
It's
Yes,
like I have them on your.
you have demo already.
It's like
All right, so click on your demo. Yeah.
authorization failed.
You can use the other meta trial trader meta codes demo. The last one.
This one.
Yes.
It's not working.
Wow. Okay, let's open a new demo account since none of those ones
Okay.
are working. Click on the plus. Click on the plus and then it's not showing you. Just put meta trader. Let's see if that one will come up. Meta trader.
You know them.
That's because it's already given you a demo account.
Yes.
Yeah. Please go back. Let's delete that the demo account. If
This one.
yeah. So if it's not working, this last one, click on the
This one.
meta. Yes. Okay, no, go back. Click back.
Okay.
Then go to the top icon.
Okay.
It's not even selecting. Okay, since delete that XNest meta account since it's not selecting, just click and delete it. No, click the
Okay.
line, the three lines above. Yeah, delete it. Yes. And then click on that meta again.
Okay.
Yes, click yes. It's not even select. Go back. It's not even selecting. It's not even coming up. Click this one is trial again. Click that XNest trial, the MT5 trial before the one before the meta. Let's see if that one will work. Yeah, sign in.
Authorization
Authorization
failed.
failed. All right, go back. Let's go up. Delete it. Delete account. Okay. All right, let's click on the funded next trial. No, the spread
It
test.
has expired.
It has expired. Just click on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, click on it
Okay.
and see if it will sign in.
Authorization to
Authorization failed.
fail.
All right, go back. Yes, so that you can delete it. Click and delete it. Yes, yes. Click the meta quotes again. This one is not
Okay.
even giving us anything to select. You can go back. You can go back. Click and see if to open next demo, you have to go down to their app. I don't
Okay.
want to,
Let
yeah,
me
I don't
move
want to,
fast.
yes.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, so let's open, click on, yeah, demo, yeah.
Should I click on this plus?
Yeah, plus. So you open a demo account, demo, yeah, yeah, leverage.
This leverage, should I leave it 2000?
Yes, leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Oh,
And then put the password you use in logging onto the thing on or MetaTrader.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so select, go and add money, deposit. You can put 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, continue. Yeah, so close, click the X. Then click on details. Click on details. Yes, so this is what go down. That's the just copy the login. Click the login. The server is MT5 trial 9. So it's easier to remember that one. So let's
Okay.
click yes. So click X next. MT5 trial 9, yes. Then log in, paste, yes, and then put your password. All right, fantastic. Yes. So yeah, so we can now go back to codes. Yeah. No, not this one. Let's see the codes. Click on the pencil symbol. No, click on
Okay.
the pencil symbol. Yes. Click the dustbin symbol. Yes. So select all the other ones that can be selected. That first one won't delete, but the rest will delete. Yeah, so
Okay.
delete. Yeah. So you can now click on plus and add your USD, EUR USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, then add XAU USD, ETH USD.
More.
I'm following your speed. ETH.
Okay. I've added 3.
Okay, add ETH USD.
ETH.
USD.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. Then USD JPY.
US.
USD JPY. Okay.
JPU. That is this one.
Yes. All right, fine. Yes, fine. So let's go back. Yes. So enter a trade now. Just pick any either USD JPY and all, and then enter a trade. Good. Now, one of the things I want to just pause. So where is your stop loss? Assuming the
A
stop
couple of them.
loss.
SL.
Yes. Where is your stop loss?
CT. SL.
All right, and the TP. Now, of course, do you know the different execution? If I say enter a buy limit or a sell limit, what will you do?
A buy limit and a sell limit.
Yeah, let's
It
say buy
means
limit. Where will you take the buy limit?
I think buy limit. Yeah.
Okay, go to where
Can you
you're
see?
seeing market execution. Market execution, when they say buy now, is market execution. Go to where you see
Okay.
market execution. Yeah,
I'm there now.
you're there. So select it, click on it.
I've done that.
No, your cursor, I'm not seeing your cursor. There's a drop-down box where you're seeing market execution above where
Okay,
you are
okay, okay,
looking.
okay, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
So when they say buy limits, it means that the market has not, you need the market to come back to your entry. Market is above your entry. You need it to come back to your
Okay.
entry. So that's when you come, is a pending order. Market execution
Okay.
means that when they say buy now or market execution, you enter the market now. But when they say buy limit, is a pending order. Buy limit means that market has gone ahead of your price. The price where the market is not the price you want to enter from. So you want market to reverse and come and pick you at that price. That is buy limit. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yes, yes.
Yes, when they say buy stop, Buy stop means that where you want to enter from is in front. So, and the
Okay.
market is behind you. You want, if this market, the buy potential is strong enough, you want it to come forward and pick you in front. For buy limit is coming back to pick you. For buy stop
Okay.
is coming forward to meet you in front. That is it. So all the trades come with instructions, so when you
Okay.
see that instruction, you take it. So when they say
Okay.
sell limits, now you know that when you're selling from a high position. So if they say sell limit, right? Sell
Mm.
limit means that the market where you are ahead of the market. You want the market to climb upstairs to come and meet you, and then you go down together. That is sell limit. Yes,
Okay.
that is sell limit. Now, sell stop is that market is on the last floor. Let's say there are 10 floors. Market is on the 10th floor, and you're on the 7th floor. And so your sell stop is that you stand on the 7th floor. You people are going to ground floor. So you're waiting for market to come down from 10th floor and meet you at 7th floor. And you people go down to ground floor together. That is sell limit. So any of
Okay.
the instructions that you see like that, you just follow it. So let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back. We'll still come here and do the practicals. Let's go back. Now, another
Okay.
thing, please. Whenever there is a trade, sometimes people get excited. Whenever there is a trade, don't be in a hurry. Market is not running. If you miss to enter that trade, you enter another one. You see that place where
Okay.
your arrow is.
Yes.
Whenever you want to take a trade, always ensure that where that arrow is and where that white bold is,
Mm.
and whatever number you're seeing there is the one you want. Because
Okay.
sometimes you can enter maybe a previous trade you entered at 0.1, which is a very high lot size, and then you
Mm.
want to now enter a new trade at 0.01. Now, because you're rushing and you're not checking, it can happen to the best of us. You can easily just
Okay.
enter 0.1 without knowing. And maybe your account is not big enough to carry that trade. People can
Yeah.
unknowingly load their accounts that way. So always check and confirm. Have I put my stop
Okay.
loss? Have I put my TP? Have I put the right lot size? And is this market execution? Always look at it. In a situation where maybe you're rushing, the first thing that you must ensure that you've put is that your lot size. You can put the lot size and click buy. Like this one, let's just click buy by market. We've put the lot size, put 0.02 there. Just put 0.02. Yes. Erase it, put 0.01. If you want to make it 0.02, click the plus 0.01 button on the right.
Okay.
Yes. Click, no, not 0.1. Start with 0.01.
0.01.
0.1. Yes. Put 0.1.
That's this one.
Yeah,
That's this
so
one.
yeah, so click. Keep adding that 0.01.
Okay.
So that is how you can increase your lot size. Now go to the left and reduce it. Reduce it by 0.01.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, if you want to take 0.1, click the plus 0.1. Let's say you want to
Okay.
take 0.1. Click plus 0.1. Then go to the left and quickly minus the 0.01. No,
Okay.
no. Click plus 0.1 and then click minus 0.01. No, follow the instructions. Click plus 0.1 on
Okay.
the right, and then on the left, click minus 0.01.
That's this one here.
minus 0.01.
Yes, look
Yes.
at it.
No, not minus 0.1, minus 0.01.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the first one. Okay.
Exactly. Pay attention to
Mm,
instructions and follow it.
o-
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay.
So if you want to take 0.1, that's if you're not typing, it's a quick way, that you can do that. And a lot of these things you can be practicing on demo. But whenever you exit your demo, one of the best practices you can do is that before you exit your demo, maybe after you've taken this trade, you can click as if you want to take another trade and then just put it 0.01, even if you're not taking a
Okay.
trade. That way, when you're switching, because sometimes maybe you practice on demo and maybe you're practicing how to use bigger lot sizes on demo and you're switching to your live account, you might forget and maybe you're rushing to enter a trade, but never rush to enter a trade. So these are some of the things you can do to just make sure that everything you're putting there is actually what you want, not the one that will take you unawares. So so
Okay.
that is it. So let's go back to go back, click your back arrow. No,
Okay.
just the top back arrow. Did we take that trade? Let's go and take that Euro USD. Click the plus sign above, yes. So just remove this thing, remove it, put 0.03 there, put 0.03, fantastic. So just enter buy by market, just enter at the bottom, of your chart, just click buy.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so now you've taken a position here. You did not put your TP, you did not put the SL. So you can go and do that so that the market doesn't leave you. Click on modify. Click on modify position. Yes, so at this point you can put your stop loss. We bought this market, so let's assume the stop loss is 1.15500, 1.15500. Yeah, and then the TP, let's put the TP at 1.15900, 1.15900. Yeah, so click on modify. Now, before you take a trade, it is very important to always calculate the lot size for that trade before you take it. And luckily for us, a lot of the trade ideas on that JIFU app that I showed you, a lot of them are buy limit or sell limit, especially when you're taking versus trade idea. So now yeah, so before you take a trade on your MT5, you need to have gone out. I'll share a link with you where you can easily go and calculate the lot size for each trade. Now, the lot size, people will say if you're trading 1,000, use 0.05, you're trading. No, for the lot size, the proper lot size you should use on every trade idea depends on the size of your account and then the lot size of that trade. We are going to calculate it now. So the one you take for Euro USD now will be different from maybe GP, JPY. So always calculate. And then another thing too, because when you do that, you can easily know your lot size and quickly know the profit also. There's a profit calculator on that site. So you quickly know it and then you know what to expect. But another quick way to know it is on MT5. So click on this trade entry now, this trade that is running. Please click on it. Click on chart. Click on chart. Fantastic. Click on where you see that buy 0.03. Yeah. Then just click on it. Then on the price, where you're seeing price, reduce your screen. Reduce your screen on the price. Just use your hand and reduce the screen. Compress that
Okay.
chart.
Like this.
Yes. Yes. Compress the chart. No, on the price. No, on where you see
Okay.
the price bar. Drag it. Yeah.
Is it like
Yes. Expand it. I want you to contract it so that the entire chart can show. Yeah,
Okay.
not like that. No, you're enlarging it. Reduce it further. Reduce it further. All right, click in the middle of the chart. Click in the middle of the chart. Let's say choose the 15 minutes time frame, M15. Choose M15. And then compress that chart a bit further so that we can see the price.
Can you see?
Yeah. Go back to the trade. Go back to the trade. Click open. Click this trade, this entry. Click it. It's supposed to show now. Let's go back. Click on chart again. Yes. Click on chart again. So let's go back. I need 15,500. Click on that buy. Where you see buy 0.03, click on it so that the other parameters can come out.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not there. Not there. Go back. No, don't select that. Cancel. Cancel. Yes. Where you're seeing, can you see those blue numbers? Buy 0.03. Can you see it?
Yes, yeah.
Click on it.
I
Fantastic.
have done it.
Yes. So I need you to reduce the screen so that we can reduce the price. Reduce this
Okay.
price. Compress it. Just use your hand and bring, like you're dragging down, the screen.
Okay. Like this.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, fantastic. Can you say that immediately? You can show you on MT5, you can quickly see your stop, what you lose in terms of dollars on this trade,
Yes.
0.03.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're losing $23 on it. Then go up, reduce the screen, the price further, because this thing is not too fast, so it can all come down within, bring it down. Exactly. Exactly. So that's what you're making, 1.1599. So you can add a modify. You can modify here. This is another way to modify. So carry that stop loss. Carry that stop loss up. Click on where you see the SL. Yeah, so that's how you can move it. Yes. So you can move it up, move it up. Yeah, move it up. Keep moving it up. Let's say, you're okay. Yeah, that's fine. Come down a bit. That's fine. Yeah, so you can click on the blue arrow. Click on the blue arrow below. No, leave it, leave it. Click on the blue arrow where you see close SLTP. Just leave it there.
Okay.
Leave that
Okay.
thing there. Where you see
Okay.
close
Okay.
SLTP,
Okay.
the
Okay.
blue
So I've
arrow.
seen it. I've seen it. That's enter.
Yes, yes. And then click on modify. That's another way to
Okay.
modify. If this meeting ends, we are coming back using the same link because we're using the free version of Zoom. So I'll just stop it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a very quick way that you can modify, because sometimes typically I don't sit down to say, okay, I'm monitoring a trade from when I entered it to when it ends and all, because I mean you might be busy with baby doing other things. Yeah, so that's why you have TP and SL. But then when we say modify a trade, one of the things you're going to hear a lot in here is that's one of the ways, risk management, right? When you enter a trade and the trade is in profit, a lot of times you hear the educator say, break even. Now, this is what break even means. Let's go back to that trade. Let's go back to the trade charts. Now, this is what break even means. Click this your trade. Just click on it. No. Why are you going to that side? Yeah, just click on it. Yes, exactly. Now, this trade, we enter this trade at 1.15784. That is the entry. And when we say, and the stop loss is 1.15742. When we say break even or it simply means that you're bringing stop loss to entry. How do you bring your stop loss to entry? Click modify now. Click on modify. Yeah, select modify position. Now, bringing stop loss to entry is bringing your stop loss from where it was, from this 742 to the entry. What's the entry of your trade? If you see under that modify position, it's showing you buy 0.03 EUR USD at 1.15784. So it gives you your entry. So change this stop loss to 1.15784.
Okay.
784. Modify. So now you have what we call a risk-free trade. So at this point, you know that there are two possible, in fact, in every trade you enter, there are two possible scenarios. Either the trade will hit your stop loss or it will hit your profit. Now, when it hits your stop loss, is a stop loss that you want. You've calculated it and you looked at it, okay, this thing, $15. I can live with losing $15 if this trade goes in the opposite direction. Fine. And then, so if it hits, no problem. It hits your TP, fine. But this other one is a higher version. Now that you have a risk-free entry, simply means that if this trade now reverses and it hits your stop loss, you're not losing money.
Okay.
Possibility here in this scenario is two. Either the trade reverses and hits your stop loss, your modified stop loss. You lose nothing and you make nothing. That is it. These are some of the ways that we actually do risk management. There's also something that we also say here, that when it's on blue, it's on you. It simply means that when your trade is in profit, blue is profit, right? When your trade
Yes.
is, it simply means that you are responsible for ensuring it does not go back to a loss. So typically, you see educators prompt you on that channel, on that app, when the trade has gone, like for currency pairs, when it has gone 20 pips in profit, you always see Polovars or any of the educators say you can adjust stop loss to break even. It means that take your stop loss from where it was to entry. So, and then sometimes you can see an update that the trade came back and hit a break even. So you can wait for instructions. If they say re-enter, you can re-enter. If they say, just leave it, you just leave it. Now, another thing too I want you to know is how to take partial profits from the market. Now, this trade is in profit. Close this trade. Come and click close. Just click close. Click on the trade and click close. You take partials, click close. Now, reduce, follow instructions. I didn't say close that trade.
Oh, sorry.
Follow instructions. Don't go ahead of yourself. Follow instructions. Now, I want to show you how to take partial profits. When you clicked on close, there's a place above. When you have multiple positions, more than 0.01, there's a place on top that shows you, whether you want to take 0.01 out. So taking partial profit simply means that out of that 0.01, you can take profit of 0.02, and then you taken small money out of the market, and you can still leave 0.01 in the market. So these are some of the profit strategies, that we do here, where let's say your trade, let's assume you took 0.05 on that trade, and that trade has given you $50, but maybe your TP is at $100 or something, but then you're looking at money, $50. You know what you want to get $50. So what you can now do is that, okay, let me withdraw part of this money from the market. You see educators telling you take partials. Take partials means take small profits out of the market, partial profits out of the market. So at that point, you look at it and you say, okay, let me remove $30. If you have 0.05 and your trade is showing you $50, it means that if you remove, it simply means that 0.01 is actually like $10. So if you remove $30, it means you're removing 0.03. So if you can be trying it out and say, okay, 0.02, that's $20. Okay, let me remove 0.03, $30. You remove $30 and then you take that trade to break even. You already have 30, the one that is in your pocket that is shown is that $30 you've removed. The other one, you're still hoping it will reach the profits because nobody has nobody has control over the market. You only have control over your analysis and your risk management. So you keep that one in break even. If the trade reverses and hits you out of the market, no problem. Your partials in your pocket. If the trade moves to your anticipated TP, no problem, more money. But the important thing is that, girl, once you see money, take some of that money out of the market and then wait for the other ones. So we'll still come back here. But I want to show you some things. I'll share my screen now. I'll share my screen
Okay.
now and I'll show you like this is a guide. This is a guide. I'll still share this guide with you. This is a guide that I give every single beginner. And then this is also the guide that we use in our trade our prop firm group. This
Okay.
being us. So I'll replace your current share now so I can share my screen. No, this is not the screen I want to share. This is a guide, but I was making it into PowerPoint. Okay, yeah. Oh, still this one. I'm supposed to share the split screen. Mind me, I'm using two screens. Okay. Please, what can you see on my screen now?
It's too tiny.
It's,
Trading plan using JIFU Connect App Signal.
okay, let me see if I can increase this. Uh, can I enlarge this? Okay. Let me see if it will be bigger on Google Doc. Come on. Can you see Google Doc? I can enlarge the view 200%. Can you see it clearly now?
Yes, I can see it now.
All right. Yeah, so now this is a trading plan, the guide. I'll still send you like the PDF of it once I'm done because I'm making it into a slide so it's easier to look at. Now, this trading plan is just 6 steps. It's just 6 steps trading plan. If you follow the trading plan, that's you need patience and you need discipline to be successful here. I always say one thing, I don't know if I mentioned to you that the best thing about JIFU is the fact that you have a lot of opportunities in JIFU. And then the other worst thing about JIFU is that you have a lot of opportunities. So it's like two sides of a coin. So it now depends on what you do with it. The thing with JIFU is that when people a lot of times when people see something that is good, there's a high tendency to abuse it. So people come here and I see a lot of greed, a lot of over trading. I don't trade that way. I have a target that I'm working towards, and I believe in steady, consistent growth. So when people come here and start trading like gamblers, I know that these people are not traders. They are not, because real Forex traders are disciplined people. And one of the things that I always tell people is that the Forex trading is going to expose you to yourself. If you're a greedy person, in fact, all of us have elements of greed to different degrees in us. So if you're an extremely greedy person, it will show in your trading. If you're someone that does not take risk, it will show. If you're someone that takes unguided risk, it will show, and it's a reflection of what is actually happening in your own personal life. So that's what, when I trade people, I always say, use the things that you're seeing in Forex to evaluate other parts of your life and see where you can make amendments. This guide, as very simple as it is, some people cannot follow it because it is too simple. But if you follow the simplicity, you can hit your target consistently. So I want to find out what's actually your target? What's your monthly goal? What do you want to make on a monthly basis from this trading? What's your
Any amount from maybe from 50, 100, 200, I'm okay.
Any amount is no amount. See, you have to always be specific with what you're demanding, from if you have any opportunity where someone asks you, what do you want? Please never give them a vague answer. Never tell them anything.
Okay.
Yes, be bold
Okay.
with your
Okay.
demand and say, this is what I want. So what do you
Okay.
want?
In a month.
Let's just give me a monthly idea.
Okay, that's $500.
$500. What's the current size of your trading capital? Are you using only the prop firm, or are you going to be funding your own personal accounts as well?
Yeah. 200 for Xness.
Okay, 200 for Xness.
Yeah.
Now, um, now the later I'll get to the prop firm part, and how to go about it. So for
Later, don't be offended. Later, you teach me how to buy plan. That's 6K plan.
okay, you've not bought already.
No. I'm waiting for JIFU.
Okay, good. Yeah, so now the so we are working with $200. We are working with
Mm.
$200, and realistically, I would say that once you make 5 to 10% of your account size, you stop trading. Why I
Okay.
gave a range is, sometimes when you say, okay, it has to be 10%, and you don't meet that 10%, let's say 10% is $20, and then maybe you've traded and you've made $15. There is that small voice that will say, trade more and ensure you make $20. And while you're smiling, while you're going to look for that extra $5, you now make some mistakes in the market and you end up losing even the $15 profit you made.
Exactly. Okay.
So I prefer having a range, 5 to 10%. So 5% is $10. 10% is $20. So it means that once you make $10 on this trade in a day, you've already hit your target. That's like the lowest range of your target. So if you've made $12, $12 is more than 5%, and maybe nothing. You're not seeing any opportunity for that day. You've met your target. Leave it and move to another day, and wait for other opportunities. But please don't overtrade. So now in this trading plan, the first thing we are going to use is we are going to use signals from the JIFU Connect app. Now, JIFU has 9 scanners. Those 9 scanners represent hundreds and hundreds of trading opportunities on a daily basis. But please, if you're following my guidance, like I'm following my mentor's guidance, please follow this. In fact, for me, I've created another account that I'm using for scanners, but now I'm following this plan that I'm showing you. I'm following with my teammates that are using trading prop firm, and I'm also following it on a smaller account, so that if anybody comes to tell me this thing is not working, I'll show you my smaller accounts and what I've also done. Because I'll be reviewing your entries. If I see trade that they did not call, that were not, I'll ask you where you took it from. So please, you have to be ready to follow. We are taking signals from the JIFU Connect app only. We are not taking scanner signals now. In maybe your onboarding session tomorrow, I'll introduce you to the scanner, but today, let's focus on this. Now, we are going to part of our trading method is that we are going to rely on verified signals from the recommended educators. Now, who are the recommended educators? The recommended educators here, for you, there are a lot of them, but this is the plan we are following as guided by my own mentor. My own mentor is is like an executive 5,000. It means that JIFU, aside that he makes money, trading, he's a fantastic trader. Like even before JIFU, he was an amazing trader using the signals. But then while here, in JIFU, he's not using his own analysis again. He's following strictly what I'm sharing with you and making profit. So, that is that for that. So follow the educators. We have Nick Gomez. I'll still send them as a chat to you. Nick Gomez. Nick Gomez gives trade ideas on crypto, Ethereum, and XRP. If you stay on Nick Gomez alone, that's the only trade ideas you're taking. In a month, you hit your targets and overhit your targets. Nick Gomez alone. He will not give you trade ideas on that app that is not Ethereum and XRP Ripple. Now, we also have Daniel Lopez. I've already shown you in that app. Daniel Lopez gives trade ideas on altcoins and sometimes BTC and altcoins. You can take trade ideas from Daniel Lopez. And then for the currency pairs, we have Paulo Vaz. Outside Paulo Vaz, do not take currency pairs trade signals from any other educator. Why? Some of the educators, it's not like they are not good, they are very good, but it's not, their trade idea is for people that have gotten a lot of experience in trading for a bit of intermediate and advanced. So we've selected this thing educators that are very friendly for beginners, because the goal is for you to start making money right away and for you to be profitable. Yes, to be profitable and hit your goal. So take Paulo Vaz. Paulo Vaz will give you trade ideas across different currency pairs, and then most of his stop loss is usually not beyond 25 pips. He always gives you stop loss that is between 20-25 pips. We'll get there. So take Paulo Vaz. And then take Eric Lucas. Eric Lucas and Pips Machine. These are people that give trade ideas on gold. Now, Eric Lucas will always say his analysis always hits profits 9 out of 10 times. It's not that other people don't give trade ideas on gold, but these people that have proven, to be experts in that, and their trade ideas are usually beginner friendly as well. Eric Lucas's trade ideas for gold is usually between 50-60 pips. It's not more than that. So you can take Eric Lucas even on a small account using a small lot size. So you follow these educators. Please don't go outside these educators. Do not go outside these educators that we've listed. I'll still send them to you. Now, the next is, yes, I'll still send them to you. I just want to explain this plan. Now, the tools that you need for you to trade this plan is that you need the JIFU Connect app. the active subscription, which you already have, and then Trades Idea Group. After this call, I'll add you to the one or two groups on WhatsApp. Now, on that app, if now they give you a job description and they say that we are going to be paying you, let's say you work for part-time because you're a nursing mother, you work for 5 hours a day, and then we are paying you $10 per hour for those 5 hours, and your job is to go on, this app and then just be watching out for signals from selected people. Once those signals come out, you bring out a list of those signals. Would you do that job or not? Is it a
I
job
will.
you can do easily?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So that is your new job now. Now,
Okay.
the JIFU app gives signals, but then sometimes people's network can delay or this, So one of the things that the Trade Ideas Group does for you is that there are people, so many people there. There are people that do this full time. They are not doing anything else. So when anything drops in that group, on that app, they'll just notify you. They'll not screenshot and put it there, but they'll just notify you to go and check on the app. So you have that. And then, yes, another disclaimer is that when you're added to that group, you're going to see people that are making money that might make you feel depressed. But please, you are in a different race. You have different capital from people. So when you see that someone is making 2 million, some people are trading in Naira, some people are trading in this. When you see that someone is making 2 million a day, please, the person's capital is different from yours. When you see that someone is making in a trade, maybe they made $500, or at the end of the week, they've made 5,000 or whatever $1,000. Your journey is different. So please, just look at them, be encouraged. I'm not even moved, because some of them exhibit behaviors that I don't support. They over leverage, and it's not good for discipline. It's not good for beginners. So you're just there, so that you can be alerted, you can see what's going on and all. But please don't be moved by whatever it is you're seeing there. I'm not moved by anybody's 10 million or however million. Do your own and go at your pace. And then another thing you need is a risk calculator. And I'm going to be sharing that link with you shortly. Let me see. Let me see that risk calculator. I sent it to. So that's what you use, is a website that we use to calculate this thing, our risk. So on every trade, please, on every trade, that's why I said don't rush to enter any trade. On every trade, just make sure that you've calculated your risk, and then yes, you enter with the proper lot size. So I'm sending this to you already on WhatsApp. Where are you? Okay. So I've sent it to you, and let me also share it in this Zoom meeting chat as well. So that's a risk calculator that we'll use, and we are going to do a bit of practice with it shortly. Now, another thing as well that you need to know, you can still see my screen and the tools needed, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So another thing you need is the MT4, MT5, which is very important, and we've looked at that already. Then you need to know Forex news, because like now you have Forex Factory. I use Forex Factory. A lot of us in the team use Forex Factory. So for Forex Factory, you can see the news. Can you see the Forex Factory screen?
Yes.
Yes, so you can see the news for that day. And for today, we don't have any major we don't have any major news like that for USD, aside this Empire State Manufacturing Index. So typically when you look and once you see red folders, when you see red folders, and all. You don't trade around the news time. You don't trade around the news time. So it's better to stay out of the market when there is news. You don't trade 2 hours before news, 2 hours after news, because the market will always begin to react, within that period and all. So you might lose trades. So for tomorrow, that's the news. You can always check what's the news so that if you're in a trade, for instance, say tomorrow you're in a trade and it has, even if it's not USD trade, it's not USD pair, but any news, anything that has to do with the market, USD actually generally impacts the market. Let's say you're in a gold trade and there's a news on USD, it will definitely affect gold. So if I were you, I won't be in the market, but you'll be receiving guidance in the group as well, like, leave the market and stuff till after news. It is better that your money is in your pocket than for you to donate it to the market. So that's it. That's Forex Factory. Then the third step in this is trade execution steps. I'm glad we've gone through the MT5, to look at that. So first of all, you need to know the parameters on every trade that we drop here, the educators drop, the parameters are always there. The stop loss is the same as invalidation. Stop loss is the same as invalidation. And then here, take profit is exit. In JIFU, take profit is exit. So when you see exit 1, exit 2, exit 3, it actually means TP1, TP2, TP3. Then this thing, POI is point of entry, which is your entry point and all. Then you know your risk to reward, So if a trade is giving you 20 pips in this thing in stop loss, and then is giving you 20 pips in profits, you have 1-to-1 risk to reward. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes. So if it gives you 40 pips, that's 1-to-2 risk to reward. When it gives you 60 pips, that's 1-to-3 risk to reward. Don't worry, even if you don't get everything today, some things you can get when you watch the video again, or you can always quickly ask. Please, if at any point in time you're in doubt about anything, send a quick DM. If I'm not responsive, maybe I'm busy, work and all, you can just give a quick call. If I can't pick, I can quickly chat you. It's better to ask than, for you to assume. So, yeah, and then avoid trades during high impact news. We don't trade during that period. And please always enter your trade with stop loss and TPs to provided. Don't assume your own TP. If you're coming under the guidance of, the educators. So when they put a stop loss for you, it is to protect your account, right? And then another thing is the risk management rules. Now, maximum trade risk on every trade. If you have an account size of $100 to $500, you should not use more, you should not risk more than 3 to 5% on your on your trade. You shouldn't risk more than 3 to 5%. When we are doing that lot size calculation, we are going to see that. And then if you have $1,000 plus, you don't risk more than 3%. Now, using your account size of $200, if you're using 5% of this, 5% of this means that 10% is $20, 5% is $10. $10. Now, $10 means that you have 20 opportunities to trade. 20 opportunities to trade, before you blow your accounts. If you were losing consecutively back to back, which you don't do here at JIFU, 20 opportunities to trade. Now, if you're using 5%, if you're using 10%, 5% is $10, 20 opportunities to trade. And then if you're using let's say 2.5%, 2.5%, 2.5% means $5. You're risking $5 and it gives you 40 opportunities to trade. That is how I calculate it. So, but then you can't do 10% of your account size. You can't do 10% of your account size. So, that is why, a lot of us succeed here because of some of this risk management. When we are using that calculator, you see it better. So another thing is that maximum trading targets. We don't overtrade here because I told you the market is not running away. Don't go in more than 2 or 3 trades in a day. Like
Okay.
today already, Eric Lucas has dropped a trade idea that has hit TP1. So trade idea 1 ticked. And Nick Gomez trade that he dropped last night and entered this morning has hit this thing TP1. So trade number 2 ticked. If Paulo Vaz drops a trade idea today, you take it. If you already met your target, your daily target with these two, no need to enter a trade again. This is the discipline you have to follow. And then also you need to set your daily stop loss rule. If you've made a loss, maybe you entered a trade and you lost it, it hit stop loss. You entered another one after that, maybe another educator or another trade idea from same educator, it hits stop loss. Stop trading for the day. Once you've encountered 2 back-to-back losses, stop trading for that day. Stop trading and wait the next day. Why? We want your psychology to recalibrate. If you still want to enter a trade at that point, you might start doing revenge trading and all that. So stop trading. And then, of course, set your daily profit targets. And if your account drops by, let's say 10%, stop trading. If your account drops by 10%, stop trading. So if you're having $200 and then you've entered trades and your account has dropped by 10%, stop trading for that day. Leave and do other things. Let your psychology recalibrate. And then another thing is the psychology and discipline. First of all, the discipline, do not trade outside the signals by these recommended educators. And then avoid emotional trading or chasing missed opportunities. If maybe you just came, maybe you were busy, you just finished bathing baby, and then you came in and you saw that people are saying in the group, trade is in blue and all. And then Eric Lucas dropped it, and you know that Eric Lucas trade always hits, profits. So instead of you go in and then you just say, I don't want to miss, and you now enter it at the wrong entry because you're chasing that trade. The trade might reverse and you lose. So please don't chase any missed opportunities. We have endless of it in the market. And if you lose a trade, don't revenge trade. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes. So don't revenge trade. Even while you're tempted, please always look at this plan day to day and stick to this plan. So the final stage here is the stage 6, which is a growth plan. Now, typically when anyone joins this team, especially anyone that joins the team with me, now day 1 to 3, I'm showing you how to learn execution, taking you through these risks, rules and stuff. And then you practice on demo. Like today, the trades, you're going to be taking any of the trades from these recommended educators. You're going to screenshot. Once you see the trade idea, screenshot it and send to me in a chat. And then, let me know you're taking it and you practice it. Let me see your results on demo and stuff. So this is what we'll typically do, between today, tomorrow. By Wednesday, you can start trading. Or if I'm going to allow you to start trading tomorrow, please, you have to really follow strict guidance. Really follow strict guidance, I'll add you to that prop firm group as well. Then you can now, from day 4, typically, I can say, okay, start a live your account, start building, and start withdrawing. I always encourage withdrawals. in this, whether if you don't do it every day, you have to do it at least once a week. Who does a business and is not taking out of that business? I'm not the type that will say, okay, look, leave this endlessly. No, take partials, withdraw and use the money for whatever it is that made you want to start trading. And then for maybe the week, after you've done the first week, I can now say apply for, a PropFirm account. Some of my mentees that I took through this path, they just applied for, PropFirm accounts last week. And then today, we've started, and then you can start compounding. So, I don't know if you can, I still have to show you how to use that, the website I shared with you, how to use that website to trade. But I can see that baby wants to sleep. So I need you to let me know if you want to put baby to sleep and then we come back and can conclude, or
No, let's continue. Let's continue.
okay, let's continue. All right, fine. So we'll
It's like this
continue.
particular one. I have watched it several times in your YouTube.
Okay, you've watched it. You've watched
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but this time around, I still would want, don't mind me, I'm that thorough. I still would want us to go through it and let me be sure that
Okay.
you
No
understand
problem.
it. So I'll stop the meeting now and we'll just give ourselves like 7 minutes break and come back by
Okay.
we'll come back in 7 minutes. That'll be
Okay.
11:35 my time and possibly
Let's go
12:35
35
your
here.
time. All right.
Okay.
Okay
Okay.
then.
Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome. Yeah, share the website I sent it to you so that you you practice. Your baby is so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. So will you be switching between this thing? You'll be switching between those parameters, starting with the one you labeled one, that's your USD. Sell limit. So we are going to calculate the pips. Yeah. So yeah. So let's go. So let's go back to the site and select your USD. That's a trade idea from one of the recommended educators. So your USD. Yeah. Yeah.
That's this one.
Yes, yeah, so select. Then now the trade, the beautiful thing about the pullover says trade ideas is that he always gives you the number of pips. So here we'll just quickly look at how to calculate the your lot size, in pips and then using price. So quickly check on that trade idea again for the stop loss under your USD idea. Okay, is 25 pips. Okay, it's 25 pips. All right. So the remaining ones, I'll be calling them out for you so we can be fast. So
Okay.
let's go back and put it. 25
Okay.
pips. Yeah. So stop loss in pips 25. Then your account balance. Account balance is 200. Yeah, $200. And then, following our risk management, $200, let's say 3%, use 3% of your risk as your risk. Now, let's do the calculation. Let's do the calculation. Go down and calculate. Yes, calculate. Yes, so it shows you that on this trade, your proper lot size is 0.024. Yeah, so let's just say 0.02. So your risk, what you're risking is actually $6. What you're risking is $6.
Okay.
Let's do 5%. Do 5% of your account. Let's see. Let's see. Calculate again. 5%. Okay. All right. So 5%, gives you $10. So you can leave for your account, because your account is a small account, you can leave your risk at 5%, but do not shift it. Don't say this trade I'll take 10%, this trade I'll take 3%. No. 5%, this is the risk we are going to be maintaining. Yeah, so for this trade idea, what you stand to lose if the trade hits stop loss is $10. Is that something that you're okay with? Or if it is losing $10, is it going to drastically change your life? Are you,
No, 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 no. It's
no,
okay.
is okay. So you can see that for this trade, the lot size is 0.04. So now click on the menu button. Let's go and do profit calculation. Okay, before we do profit calculation, let's calculate the stop loss in price. Let's calculate stop loss in
Okay.
price. Yeah. Okay, so switch. No, go up where you see stop loss in pips. Click on it and it will give you the option to switch to price. No, above where you see stop loss in pips on the letter, the heading.
This one.
Under where you see that before that box, the title of that box, stop loss in bracket pips. Click on that stop loss in bracket pips.
I've clicked on it.
No, you're not doing the right thing. You're not clicking inside the box. Click on the heading of that box exactly. So switch to
Oh,
stop loss price. So you don't switch back and forth. Let me give you the stop loss. Open price. Go to open price first. Go to open price. That's your POI now. So the POI is what you're going to put there. No, leave all that part. You won't adjust those parts.
right.
Price. Can you see open price?
Yes.
Yes, so under the open price for that trade idea, the POI is 1.14750.
1.14.
1.14750. Yes.
Okay.
And then the invalidation, which is stop loss, is 1.15000. 1.15000. Yes, so go down and calculate. The other parameters, account balance is the same, risk is the same. So calculate. Calculating gives you the exact same thing that you got because the pips, stop loss in pips has been provided. So it's the same thing. I
Okay.
just wanted to show you the two ways. So let's go to a profit calculator. Click on the menu, the three bars, yeah, at the top, the three lines at the top, yes. Click on tools. Yeah, so look for a profit calculator. No, not PIP calculator. You're looking for profit calculator. Yes, see the profit calculator. Click on it. Yes, so that trade idea, go back to see that trade idea and the instruction, whether it was a buy or sell.
Okay.
It was a euro
This
US.
one, right?
Yes. Yes, so what's the instruction?
Okay.
What's the instruction for
Buy.
that? Is it buy or sell?
Buy.
Look at it again. What's the instruction written in the trade? New trade idea, pair euro USD. Is it a buy or sell?
Buy. Buy.
How is it a buy?
Price entry.
Hmm? No. Look at the trade idea. Pullovers, new trade idea, pair Euro USD. What's the instruction beside the Euro
Okay,
USD?
tell limit.
Sell limits. Pay attention to what you are saying. Don't make
Okay,
assumptions. Look at what is in front of you. Yeah, that's what you're paying attention to. So the instruction there is a sell. Even though it's a sell limit, so it's a sell. So let's go back
okay,
to that calculator.
okay.
Yes. So we are calculating profits on that trade. So buy or sell, what is it?
So,
Good. So what was the lot size you calculated before?
I think 1 point
No, 0.04. Pay attention.
0 point
0.04. Yes,
0.
0.04. Now go and check, go and get the open price. Go and get the open price from that trade idea.
Okay.
Mhm.
The open price 1.14750.
Good. Go and put it there. And then go and look at your close price. Your close price would be any of the exits, which is also take profits. So let's see that trade
Okay,
again.
okay,
Go to that trade again and let's see. Go to that trade again. Open it. So you have two exits here. You have two exits here. For I typically go for this thing, exit one. Exit one. I want to be in and out of the market. So let's go for exit one. What's the price for
okay.
exit one? 1.14500. All right, let's go to exit one. Yes, and then calculate your profits. So your profit is $10. Do you remember what your stop loss was in dollars when we calculated?
I think $10 too.
$10 too. So for Polovasis trade ideas, the exit one is 1-to-1 risk to reward. So now let's go and see exit two. For close price, go and copy the price of exit two.
That was 114.
Yeah,
1.45.
1.144,000. Yeah, calculate. Yeah, so his
Okay,
exit two for this trade is 1-to-3 risk to reward. 25 pips in loss, 75 pips in profit. 75 pips is, 3 times of, the SL. So it's 1-to-3 risk to reward. Now, there are two things here. Typically, for me, I prefer in and out of the market, so I prefer to take exit one. But if I see a trade idea where there are 3 exits, exit one, exit two, exit three, I usually go for exit two, right? And then
okay,
let's look and see, look at any of those ideas that you copied and shared with me on WhatsApp and see if there's anyone with exit three, with 3 exits.
no, only 2.
All of them only 2 exits.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
This one, only 1.
Yeah. And even the one I sent to you also, okay, it's fine. But typically this is how I run mine. When I see exit one and two, I go for exit one. Yeah, because
Okay.
there are high chances that that trade will hit exit one and then it will leave. And one of the things too, you can see, go under that Euro USD, go under that Euro USD. when you're in a trade, go click that Euro USD. Click,
Look at it.
yeah, there's another one you sent to me after it.
This one.
Yeah, it's not a full screenshot where it says Euro USD, if took as a market execution, let's protect it in break even. Click that one, let's see. No, not this one. No, check the other. Okay, just no. Go right, go forward. Easy. Next one. Hold on. No. Hold on at that one. The previous one. I just want to call your attention to instructions.
Okay.
Once you enter a trade, you need to pay attention to it. And the good thing is that the educators give you instructions on what to do because they are also taking the trades. So this one is telling you that NZD USD moved to break even. We are up 12 pips. One of the things is that Paul Ovaz is very strict with managing his trades. Typically me, I would want to wait till maybe the trade is like 20 or 30 pips before I move to break even. But so long as I'm following the instructions, I bring myself under whatever instructions that he's giving because he's in the market, he's looking at the chart, he's in the trade, and whatever he's saying to do at that moment, please do it. So he says, move
Oh,
to break even, we are up 12 pips. So at that point, I've already shown you how to move your trade from, to move your stop loss to your entry. That's what it means to break even. Do you remember what we did on the MT5?
yes.
Yes. So I'm just calling your attention that they give instructions even after trade ideas. So let's move to the next screenshot. And then he says, yeah, NZD USD was back at the entry zone again. So if you were all able to take advantage of it now. So what happened is that some people probably missed the trade, but the trade had reversed, to entry. And then from that entry, the next instruction came, of the break even. So let's move ahead and see just ahead. So the ahead is the Euro USD. Yeah. So this Euro USD instruction is that if you took it as market execution, because that trade came as a limit order, like a limit order. But some people saw that trade entered, came to that point, and then they entered by market. So that was he saying, if you took it as market execution, that means you're in the trade. But if you're waiting on the sell limit and it didn't activate, because sometimes it might activate on one broker and because of just spread difference, it might not activate. So some people that are watching that trade and waiting to enter, they don't, if they see that it's at that entry and it's not activated, they can just enter it immediately. So if you see an instruction like this and your trade has not activated, simply cancel the limit order. Simply just cancel it. This is part of trade management. So you need to pay
Okay.
attention to the app. Yeah. So that, because if you don't cancel it at that point where he says cancel, and then everybody has moved on, maybe it's 1 hour later, it comes to activate. The market conditions might not be right at that point. It might not be right at that point. So that's why it's important once you enter the trade, always check on the app, to see if there are new instructions concerning it. So that's just what I wanted us to do. Calculate the lot size, calculate the profit. So please always use that site to calculate. Let's do use another trade now to calculate it. Let's do one more calculation. I want to show you something. Let me see the
Okay.
NZD USD or any other trade idea that is not the Euro USD. No, go back on
Yes.
screenshots.
Yes.
Let's see if there is another one, another pair. Uh,
This one.
okay, twin pips. All right, we can use it. So let's go back to that our calculating site. Yes. So select, go back, look for the pips. No, go back first and look for the, yeah, okay, select AUD USD. Yeah, but this is a profit calculator. Let's go back and look for
Okay.
the
Pips.
lot size calculator.
That's pips.
Position size and risk calculator.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the same thing as lot size. Okay, now USD, and then stop loss for this trade is, what's the stop loss in pips for this AED USD trade idea? Can you
Let me
check?
check.
All right.
Stop loss. That's 65,400.
No, in pips, not in price, in pips. No.
Okay.
Check in pips.
20.
20.
20.
Yes.
Mm,
So let's use pips. 20.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now, assuming now that you've made a trade, you've made some this thing, you took that trade and you made $210. You made $10. Your account size is now 210. So when you're
Yeah.
doing account balance, you don't put 200 anymore. So put 210 there. 210. And then, yes, risk percent is still the same, 5%. So you can calculate. So you can calculate. Yes. So now the lower your stop loss, the lower your stop loss. Okay, go and remove that 210. Leave it at 200. I still want to show you something. Calculate. Now, you can see something that the previous trade, the same parameters, the same risk, the same amount in dollars and all. But then this one is giving us a higher lot size. Why is it giving us a higher lot size? It's simply because the stop loss is smaller. The stop loss is smaller. Do you get? Hello? Okay. All right. So you notice that the
Your
parameters,
voice is entering inside.
hello,
What could be the cause? Mama, sorry.
can you hear me?
Sorry.
My voice is entering inside because you took a call.
Yes. Let me
You,
check the
you
volume.
took a call. So go to where you see volume.
Yeah, it's because of the call. Let me check the volume.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
I've always been hearing you. Is it
Ah,
that maybe on your end you cannot hear
yours
me?
is not loud again.
Yeah, because that call actually interrupted with the volume. Um, so you can normally if you check where you see that volume, you can always change it.
Okay.
So can you still hear me now?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Uh, it's like we'll start afresh. Oh.
No, you exit and come back in. You exit and come back in because it was your call
Okay.
that
But what time?
interrupted. No, exit and come back in. The meeting is still active.
Okay. Thank
Down to the AUD USD. Yes, we were calculating AUD USD. No, on the calculator. Yes. Okay. So because we have the stop loss is smaller, right? Let's go
you.
down. Yeah, so
Yeah.
calculate. So you can use a bigger lot size. You can use a bigger lot
Okay.
size. Yeah, for it. So let's go to where you have the pips and then put 15 pips there. If you have, yeah, 15 pips, put 15 pips and then come down and calculate. Yeah, so you can see that the lot size you can use is increasing. The lower the
Yes.
stop loss in pips, the higher your lot size. So let's go back to the 20 pips. Let's go back to the 20 pips. Yeah, 20 pips. And then recalculate and let's go and calculate it. So 0.05, note this, and then the money at risk, if the trade goes in the wrong direction, is $10. So let's go and calculate the profit on that trade idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So profits calculator. Yeah. So what was the instruction on that trade? Put your proper lot size. Put your proper lot size.
So,
Yeah. The instruction is a sell. All right.
yes.
Yeah, so let's quickly go. I'll call it out for you just so that we um maximize time. Yeah, so the instruction is a sell. What was the lot size we calculated?
Okay. Let me check.
No,
Okay,
you
zero point
already.
five
No, no,
hundred.
no. What was the lot size based on the previous calculation we did?
Okay, 5.
0.05, not 5. 0.05.
Okay.
0.05. Let it be in your consciousness because five means 5 standard lots, and that can damage a small account. So
It's fine.
0.05. Yeah, so the open price on that trade, let me check the ideas you sent. What's the price on that? Okay, the POI open price 0.6520. 0.65
0.25.
65200.
Okay.
And then it has two exits. So let's use exit 1, 0.6500. Close price, 0.6500. Close price is your TP point or exit, 0.6500. Yes, yeah. And then calculate. All right, so you can see the profit as well is 1-to-1 risk to reward. Yeah, so if you take 2 of these trades in a day, and you hit your target or for your account size, you are done trading. So what I want to now quickly show you, you can stop sharing your screen now. Let me show you
Okay.
something quickly. Now the final step on this, at this point, you're making money on your small account, you can be withdrawing. Now you can even start a compounding account. For compounding, we use a website. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yeah, so the website is compounding.org. So compounding simply means that you want to grow. Okay, is it compounding.org or compound? Let me check on Google. Compound.org. It means that you want to grow your account. You want to grow your account over time and make it, yeah, compound daily, sorry, .org. So I've copied it. Let me send to your chat. Let me
Okay.
send to your chat. So compound daily. Now, this is let's say that by the time you're done with the prop firm challenge, the prop firm has paid you, let's say you got a profit of 500 and you decide to put back 200 into trading, but this time around you want to start a compounding account and just see what how far your account will go. Maybe you have a target of 3 months, compound for 3 months, compound for 6 months, and then for your profits, yeah, let's look at 10%, 10% of your account size. Even though when you have a higher account size, you target lesser profit. So if you're having an account size of say $10,000, you'll be targeting, between 1 to 5% in profit. So, but this is a small account, so let's say $10. And let's assume for 20 trading days in a month, yeah, in a month you have 30 days, but Forex market is active Monday to Friday. We don't want to add maybe crypto trading that we do over the weekend. So let's just say 20 trading days in a month. And then now your profits, what are you going to be doing with your profits? Are you going to withdraw daily and then put back? What percentage do you want to withdraw daily? What percentage do you want to put back? Let's assume you want to withdraw this thing. You want to be withdrawing 30% of your profits, and then you put back 70% to compound. So that means if you made a profit of $10, you're going to withdraw $3 and then leave $7 in your account to compound. Are we trading including weekend in this calculation? No. What date are we starting? Let's say we are starting today. What will be the result if you follow this compounding plan in 20 days? If you follow it strictly with all these plans that I've shown you, you started with $200 today. By 14th of July, which will make 20 trading days, your money would have grown to $773. And then you've been able to, those small $3 you withdrew, you've been able to withdraw like $245 over the period. And then by the time we add your total profit and all for the 20 days, this is what you've gotten, in profits. So you can always see the real-time breakdown of this projection. You can see it here and you can download it. You can download this. If you want to download this, if you click download, it will download the PDF of it. You can see that the PDF has downloaded, and you can print this out and use it as a guide of what you expected to make. So this is one way you can grow your account and have a higher trading capital. If you want to do a conservative plan and say, okay, look, you're going to just take this thing 5% in profit, and then you want to grow this over build your account over 6 months. 6 months will be 120 trading days. That's 20 a month, and 6 months, 120 trading days, same 70%. If you calculate, then at the end of 120 days, your account capital, personal account capital would have grown to, at least $10,000. With an account size of $10,000, you know that even if you're making this 2%, 2% of 10% of $10,000 is $1K, 2% of it is $200. If you're making $200 a day, and in a week, 5 trading days, how much would that be?
If I'm making how much?
If you're making $200 a day with an account size of $10,000 and you're making 2% profit, 1% profit is $100, 2% profit
Yes.
is $200. In 5 days,
Yes.
that's a week, how much would that be?
That's 500.
$200. If you're making a profit, a daily profit of $200, in 5 days, how much would that be?
Okay, in 5 days, that's 1,000.
That's $1,000. Is it bad? Is it good, or is it bad?
No,
It's
very
good,
good.
right? Yeah, so this
Yeah.
is like the long term that you can look at. And you have an account, you have your prop firm account, And then when you make profit from your Profem account, you can use it to fund your personal trading account. You can use it to fund a compounding account, so that, tomorrow, even in 6 months, they say that Profem is not there again. You have built your capital. You have built your capital, you have money, you're withdrawing money, and you're still cashing out of this. So these are things that you can use and guide, yourself on the path of profitability. So,
Okay.
yes. So this is the final part of this success guide.